Hi guys and welcome to the Chris Universe, and today we are going to talk about 5 clever ways to make that Capricorn woman that you love so much fall in love with you. Number 1. Appeal to her inner snob. Okay, so it is hardly romantic, but by far the best way of seducing a Capricorn woman is to approach things like a business deal. Practical, realistic, and high ambitious Capricornian women tend to seek out relationships that will help them to get on in life. To attract this girl, you have to convince her you could be useful to her in some tangible way. Present yourself as someone who could boost her status and or her income, maybe by introducing her to some influential people who could help further her goals, and Capricorn woman will instantly prick up his ears. Never forget, Capricorns are the biggest social climbers in the zodiac and often the worst snobs. A bit of shameless name dropping, so what if you have to exaggerate a little, is a fail. Safe method of attracting a Capricorn woman. Number 2. Prove you're hardworking and ambitious. To attract a Capricorn woman, show you are seriously minded and just keen as she is to make a material success of your life. Capricorn are powerful, drawn to people who, like themselves, are career focused and hardworking. These girls are far less likely to be interested in you if you give the impression of being feckless and lazy. The more hours you work, the higher you will climb in the Capricorn's esteem. The more time you waste on her view previously pursued, the less chance you'll have of impressing her. Convince a Capricorn woman you will trust her type by outlining your professional and material goals for the next 10 or so years and how you intend to fulfill them. Some star signs will find it excruciatingly boring, but for a Capricorn woman it is a huge turn on. Number 3. Take proactive but not pushy approach. It is important always to take an initiative trying to attract a Capricorn woman. Notorious for their cautiousness, regardless of how much they like you, Capricorn women can take forever to make their mind up about whether or not they get involved. If you seriously want this girl, don't make the mistake of sitting back and waiting for her to use the first invitation. But while it is important to be proactive, don't be too predatory and pushy. If your pursuit of a Capricorn woman overly enthusiastically, she'll likely to feel haunted and run for cover. This girl could never be rushed into anything before they're good and ready, especially not the relationship. So accept the fact that seducing a Capricorn woman can be a long and pacing task, and be prepared for the waiting game. Number 4. Be a sophisticated flirt. In terms of flirting tactics, ignore all the usual rules when trying to attract a Capricorn woman. Don't be overly familiar, don't make flippant or risk comments, and steer clear of anything controversial until you know her reasonably well. Emotionally reserved and easily embarrassed, Capricorn women hate being ridiculed, teased, or made fun of, and, at least initially, prefer to take things on a fairly formal note. When attracting up a Capricorn woman, avoid superficial topics and focus instead on more serious stuff like work and money. Showing her off your knowledge on heavyweight subjects, politics for example, or the state of the global economy. It is an excellent way to impress her. To seduce a Capricorn woman, first flirt with her intellectually. The physical stuff will follow on in due course. Number 5. Don't make a pass too soon. If you want a Capricorn woman to fall in love with you, don't make a pass at her on the first date, because this girl takes somewhat of an old-fashioned approach to love. If she's genuinely interested in you, she may prefer to delay physical intimacy for a while. Make the mistake of coming across her as too easy sexually available, and you risk being dismissed and just a one-night stand. In order to attract a Capricorn woman, it is important to behave in a respectable and dignified way. If at the same time you can make her laugh by appealing to her famously dry sense of humor, she's likely to want it even more. At times a bit overly serious and gloomy, a Capricorn woman finds it hard to kick back and chill out. So be that a rare person who can bring a smile to her face and will soon have her eating out of your hand. Okay guys, so those were 5 clever ways to make a Capricorn woman fall in love with you. If you like the video, please give me your like and remember to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video.